What up? Whether rain or shine, I'm always gonna speak my mind. Y'all like that ride? Anyways, here to talk about. Well, you see the thumbnail. You see the thumbnail, or you saw the thumbnail. Ghostbusters movie, the new one. That's either out right now or is going to come out. I don't know. I haven't seen it, so I don't know. All I know is I've seen the buzz behind it, seen all the thumbnail, saw the overall premise of it. It's your normal Ghostbusters movie. You see, it's an all-female casted movie, uh, and I wish I could find the other picture I saw about it. But they showed basically a not just the leading role, which is the thumbnail, the women who are of the lead in the movie. That's the thumbnail, but the overall broad picture of everyone, the lead and the background actors or actresses, they're all women. Now, there's no problem with that. I can understand why people, well, I don't understand why people get upset about it, but I just want to tackle that aspect of it and the aspect of the one black woman being in leading role. One of the few black women actually that's in this movie. There are other 3 or 4 black women that I saw in the casting, the entire casting picture are just background. They are not leading roles. This one black woman is the lead. I'll get on her character and what I assume her character is going to be in this movie. But leading women being the main characters, or basically taking a movie from the old Ghostbusters movie from a predominantly male movie to a all-female movie. Do I have a problem with it? No. My problem is this. It's obvious that the developers are just using the new wave, the neo-feminist movement, as a way of making money. It's obvious. You all can argue this, that, and the third. That's cool and all. I don't give a shit. If the movie is great, whether it has predominantly female cast or all female cast, or predominantly male cast or all male cast, if the movie is good, it's good. I want to see a good movie. I don't care what the gender of the people. They could have had an all transgender cast. I don't care who's in it. I just want to see a good movie. So that's my ideas of it. If you all are really upset about it, if there's any guys or women out there upset about the fact that this is an all-female casted movie that basically, I guess, remade history of a previous movie, then don't watch the movie. It's simple as that. People get upset over the dumbest shit when when no one's making you watch or listen to whatever the fuck you're mad at. So that's all I gotta say about that. On to the black women though. Here's where my main issue, I guess, flies with. You see the black woman, and if you got special zoom in powers, go look at the thumbnail. You can look it up on look it up for yourself. Actually, I found the picture on Twitter. You can find it on Google. You can find it on Twitter, Facebook, where the fuck you can find pictures. You obviously see this black woman posing a certain way, and she looks like the typical, and I'm gonna say the typical black mammy, the big in size, not just in height, but big in size, dark skinned, loud, mean black woman that is portrayed in many movies, okay? And I won't be surprised if she is portrayed this way in Ghostbusters. Now, I know that there isn't really cursing in Ghostbusters, I assume. I haven't seen Ghostbusters in a long time, so if there is cursing, maybe I missed it. I don't even remember my favorite scene of the movie. But I won't be surprised if the black woman, if there is cursing in the movie, the black woman lays off a couple of F-bombs or this bombs, or, you know, this, that, and the third. I won't be surprised if she's loud and she's mean and she's just rude and she's just being an unpleasant woman, while the white women or the lighter skinned non-white women, if they're black or mixed with black, if they're more the docile, sweet, aggressive when need be, but not aggressive all the time. But I see this black woman doing this role, and that's the main issue with Hollywood. Okay, now women out there can get all, oh, you're just being sexist, you're just being this, if anyone is being sexist or racist, it's Hollywood. That's known for being both sexist and racist at the same damn time, and in separate times as well. I can name you many movies where the women have portrayed a sexist role, and again, we can say it's men behind the camera, it's the casting, it's whatever. At the end of the day, it's the actor or actress's choice to take the role. It's the actor or actress's choice to say, I will portray myself like this on a TV screen or on a movie screen. Therefore, if this woman is in this movie and she's portraying herself as the big black mean mammy, that was her choice. It's a choice that I wouldn't agree with, that I wouldn't recommend anyone to do. But at the same time, we can get mad at Hollywood and say that's racist, and she was portraying a stereotype where she was the one that signed on to do the stereotype at the end of the day. That's all I gotta say about that. And one more point, actually, that before I forgot to say about the whole female cast thing. Feminists out there, don't think this is a battle, because one, it's not a battle, but don't think this is some type of battle that you're winning, because one, there's no battle and there is no win-or-loss in life. You're simply getting all female casted roles and remakes simply because it's the new movement right now. These producers, male and females of these movies, are capitalizing off of popular trend movements such as neo-feminism, such as slavery, such as racism, such as actually giving a fuck about black people or the disenfranchised. All this shit could have been done years ago. This Ghostbusters movie with an all-female cast or an all-black female cast that wasn't stereotypical and shit could have been done years ago. There's one of my favorite movies that set it off, and that was a all-female main lead cast movie. And yeah, they played thugs and shit, but at the same time, we can't make it seem like, oh, it's just a sign of the times, it's progress. When that movie was set in the early 90s, early to mid 90s, I want to say. And this movie is coming out in 2016. So it's not a fucking winning battle. It's not a battle at all. It's a simple fact of let's attach ourselves to these popular trends so we can get more views. That's how it is. That's the truth. Later.